welcome today to the stream. We're about to start some Metal Gear Tactical Espionage action, Metal Gear Solid action.
I'm completely caught up on ReZero.
Yay, good for you.
I don't want to be. It's a fucking cliffhanger.
There's go live. There we go. And there we go. Okay, there we are. Minimize that, and oh well, hold on. Cancel. I'll do the update later. All right, let's get started. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Hold on. There.
Okay, so you knew exactly what I was about to say.
That should fix it.
It hasn't.
Well, it's an issue on the both the. Okay, yeah, there's that one.
Oh, what's up?
He's trying to stream Metal Gear Solid, but it
And
doesn't work
succeeding.
very well when you boot it.
And succeeding.
It's working now, but when he booted it up, it didn't have video.
It's fine.
Makes sense. All with an expectation.
Briefing.
Oh, which version is this?
PlayStation.
The PS1 Classic version.
Oh well, no, but the Western or Eastern release.
They're the same.
It's from.
They're not the
time,
same technically, but
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
It's from the PlayStation Store.
That's no way to greet an old
okay, so
war
that's
buddy,
probably
Snake.
one that includes both.
What do you
both
want from
products.
me? I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious
I feel like
situation here.
I did not remember
Only
the
you
voices
can get us
being
out of
this.
it.
Oh wait, no, they
I'm
probably.
retired from
I
Fox
probably know
now.
what they did.
You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
They decompressed the fucking
will take these
audio
orders.
files.
I know it.
Yeah. Kinda
I was like,
how,
what? Excuse
I was
me.
talking with Ark about
Who's
Fucking
this?
Remastered.
Dr.
It's the
Naomi
same
Hunter.
cutscenes, they're just
She's
not
chief of
compressed
Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry,
Snake?
this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What
Does
soldiers?
that island actually exist?
Next generation special
do believe it
forces,
does.
led by members of Unit Foxhound.
That's something Kojima was good
They
about.
presented Washington with a single
Getting
demand,
his
and they say that if
geography
it isn't
correct.
met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Nope,
A
it's made
nuclear
up.
weapon?
Oh, how about
I'm
that?
afraid so. You see, the island
I
is
don't
the
think
site of a
named
secret
that,
nuclear
but
weapons
it's-
But the
disposal
Fox
facility.
Islands do exist.
Yes.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
They're not gonna use
Now
the
you
exact
understand
name,
how
but
I
serious
don't
the
think they could
situation
legally
is.
use real-life locations outside.
You'll have two
Tokyo
mission
and stuff
objectives.
Like that. It's why so many games had Tokyo
First, you're to
Eve,
rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson,
like Parasite Eve. Speaking
and the
of
president of
Parasite Eve,
Armstech, Kenneth Baker.
Yeah, we're gonna try and finish that pretty
They're both
quick
being
because there's
held
only
as
a little bit
hostages.
left.
Those are
And
some
just
heavy-duty
the-
hostages.
Yeah,
Secondly,
continue
you're
doing
to
it anyway,
investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
It's
Any
always
questions,
about
Snake?
nukes with Japan.
Questions?
You notice that?
I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
But
That's not how that works. I don't even know if I'm gonna help you. Hey, you can make up your mind after you help us. What? How does that work?
You said you have never seen this game before, correct, Selegna?
I know some memes from it, like, you know, Psycho Mantis.
I forget if this is like my anime girls, what have you. No, that's not the term.
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie. What's the insertion method?
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Approach?
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch.
Same as a torpedo, only this has no propulsion device of its own. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in
Hayter sounds so
polythermal
rough.
technology. The nuclear weapons
Not here,
disposal
he doesn't.
facility covers the whole island.
Metal Gear
I'll
Solid
instruct
4,
you by
that's where
codec
he's
after you
rough.
reach your target.
What I
Anyone
mean
going
is
with
his
me?
voice acting.
As usual, this is a
rough.
one-man infiltration
it
mission.
was actually
Weapons and equipment
It
OSP.
sounded much
Yes,
better when it was
this is
first,
a
in my
top-secret
opinion.
black op. Don't expect
Yeah,
any
I think
official
this was
support.
One of his first roles.
Also, it's intentional. Snake is like
Yeah.
about 40 here, like no, or between actually no, it's
No,
more, between 20 and 30.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not 40 yet.
He's only white-haired because of the experiments.
What's
if
the
I
time
remember
limit?
correctly.
24
There are no
hours.
experiments. It's
They say they'll
and he's
launch
not
after
light hair,
24 hours.
He's blonde.
Oh, he's got brown
Do they
hair.
say what the target will be?
He's
So far,
blonde.
they haven't mentioned
Yeah,
the
he's
target.
blonde.
When
Naturally
did the countdown
blonde.
start?
5
Then
hours
why is he
ago.
always portrayed as a brunette?
Different version of Snake.
No, that'll be revealed in the outline here in a second when we get to it.
Colonel, who are you speaking for?
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government.
So who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
Which means that the President must be meeting with his top aides in the map room about now, huh?
No, at this point, they're still video conferencing with each other.
If that's a real nuclear warhead, shouldn't they issue
That
a
was
COG?
insane for
Not
this
yet.
time period,
The
by the
Secretary
way.
of Defense has operational
yeah.
control and is fully aware of the situation. After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet. Is the National Security Agency in on this?
Yes, so is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
You
Of
can't see his
course.
face.
A nuclear
and you
weapons
can't
specialist has
see
already been assigned to us.
his lips. But Kojima made fucking sure that we can see the fact that he's talking.
Also his abs.
Did they include these briefings with the Twin Snakes version?
I don't think so.
No, yeah, because they'd have to reanimate them with the new graphics.
Yeah. I don't think they did, but
We
it's been a
need
while.
backup from a specialist.
They might not have.
I'm just
they
an
might
amateur
have,
when it
but
comes
they
to
might not
nuclear
have,
weapons.
They may
I
not
know.
have thought it necessary.
That's why I've requested the assistance of
They-
a
yeah, they
military
might not have
analyst
done it,
named Nastasha
they
Romanenko.
might have
She'll be providing you
updated the
backup by
graphics for
Kodak.
A female analyst?
She's built up an impressive record as an advisor for the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. Contact her if you have any questions. She's also an expert on high-tech weapons.
Where's she working from?
At her home in Los Angeles.
California. Seems like a million miles away.
Not quite that much.
Colonel, you're retired. Why are you involved in this?
Because there aren't many people who know Foxhound as well as I do.
Is that really the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know anything else. I guess even though I'm getting a little old, I still love to be in the field.
Colonel, you're a lousy liar. Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank. A person very
And I'll be
dear to me is
Jerry.
being held hostage.
Good afternoon, Frank.
Who is it?
My niece,
Funny.
Meryl.
Mail. Hey everyone, my name's Mail. God damn.
What was your niece doing here?
Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt. And my niece was one of those called in as an emergency replacement.
She looks like you.
She's my little brother's girl. He died in the Gulf War. Since then, I've been watching after her.
Personal motive, Colonel.
No,
That's not very soldierly.
I'm retired. I'm just an old man now.
I'll
And
tell
I'm
you what
your
it is at the end of
friend.
the game because it's.
Since
you
when
don't-
are we
you
friends?
Don't learn what it
I've
is
thought
until
of us
you
as
get one
friends
thing,
since
if
the
you
fall
get
of Zanzibar.
The canon ending.
With my personality, I don't have too many friends.
That's what I trust
This
about
game
you.
has multiple
It's what makes you human.
Yeah,
Please, Snake.
two in particular.
Save my
Yeah,
niece,
having
Meryl.
Twins makes you human? What the
All right.
fuck?
But I have two conditions.
It is a
Name them.
horrible
One,
fact that you
no
learn
more
in
secrets
the,
between
in
us.
the
I
non-canon
want complete
ending.
disclosure at all times. And two, I'll only
horrible.
accept orders directly from you, Colonel. No cutoffs involved, okay?
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing,
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
I understand, Colonel.
I've been calling you Colonel for years. I'm not gonna stop now.
I mean, it's true.
Basically. But I'm not a colonel anymore. Okay, Colonel.
That doctor, is she part of this operation too?
She was in charge of Foxhound's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone else.
You mean you've seen them naked?
Make no mistake, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scientist.
By the way, what was that injection for?
She took
That-
a,
that
A
doesn't say
combination of
anything.
She took
nanomachines
a
and an anti-freezing
fix to
peptide
that.
so that your blood and other
Holy
bodily fluids don't
Ah,
freeze, even
so
at
you're a fucking
subarctic
pervert, are
temperatures.
you?
Nanomachines.
Not
He's
just
like,
one
"No,
kind
I'm a
either.
scientist, you
There are different
jackass."
types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition,
yeah.
and sugar in your bloodstream.
Now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics. A class of drugs which will help improve your mental functioning.
It'll make me smarter, huh? Anything else?
Yes, Benzedrine. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
That was quite a cocktail. Anything else in there?
What's
Those
funny is
nanomachines
all
will
of
also
this is
keep your Codex
actual
batteries
medical
charged
stuff.
up.
Well, I guess I
Other
can
than
call you when I'm ready to
nanomachines.
go on a diet.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
I love the awkward pause at the end of each of these.
Yeah. Restrictions of the console, probably.
No, wait, no,
The chief of
That's
DARPA
probably
and the
something
president of
Kojima
an
did on
arms
purpose.
manufacturing company.
Because a person
business
has to
did they have at a
actively
nuclear
stop
weapons
the
disposal
recording
facility?
back in those days.
The truth is
Yeah,
that
'cause
secret
these are
exercises were
VCR
being
tapes.
conducted at the time the terrorist
Yeah.
group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises if those two were directly involved. Were they testing some kind of new
so it's
advanced
for
weapon?
I'm not
realism.
privy to that
Yeah,
information.
like I
Do we
fucking
know
love
exactly
that.
where they're
And
being held?
more games should do that.
The DARPA chief
instead
has
of just
also been
hitting it off
injected
so
with
it
a mini
doesn't stay off.
transmitter.
Well, so
As you get
long as
closer, you
they're
should be able to pick up his location
based
on your
in
radar.
reality.
We
Well,
don't
yeah,
want
I'm
shit
talk-
like mixtape.
The fuck is mixtape?
A corporate plant for video games.
Well, it's a game that was only like it's air quotes a game that's only 3 hours long and has absolutely you could complete the entire thing without a single button press.
Oh,
So it's a movie.
and not using a
Do they
control.
really have
not
the
using
ability to launch a
control
nuclear
stick either.
missile?
They say
Yeah.
they
I want to
do.
clarify.
They even
Yeah,
gave us the
it's-
serial number of the
It
warhead
will
they plan to
complete
use.
the
What's the number confirmed?
QTEs
I'm
for
afraid
you.
so. At
And,
the very least,
you
they've got
don't,
their
like,
hands on a real
whether
nuclear
you
warhead.
hit a button
Isn't
or
there
not.
some kind of safety device to prevent this type of terrorism?
Yes. Every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped with a PAL, which uses a discrete detonation code.
PAL.
Permissive Action Link. The safety control system built into all nuclear weapons systems. But even so, we
I
can't
fucking-
rest
what I
easy.
actually-
IGN gave
Why
Lookout,
not?
they gave
Because the
mixtape a
DARPA
10 out of
chief
10.
knows the detonation code.
Well,
But even
how
if
do you
they
know
have
they
a
were
nuclear
paid?
warhead, it must have been removed from its
Because the
missile.
person
All the
that
missiles on
created
these
the game
disposal
Yeah.
sites are
is the
supposed to be
daughter of
dismantled.
the second
It's
richest
not
person
that
in the
easy to
world.
get your hands on an ICBM.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
That used to be true. But since the end of the Cold War, you can get anything if you have enough money and the right connections.
Also, for an indie game, they gave every reviewer, about $5,000 worth of stuff and gifts.
It's not Bob. It just says thank you for playing and reviewing our game.
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 members of Foxhound in charge are all hardened veterans. They're tough enough to eat nails and ask for seconds.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Foxhound.
The others are next-generation special forces. They're not your average grunts either.
So what exactly are they commanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
What?
That's right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens? Why would they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthened?
You've heard of the Human Genome Project. They've been mapping the human genome, and they're nearly finished. Following up on this
this is all
research,
real stuff.
the military has been
It is.
working
A lot
towards
of-
identifying
a lot of
those
Metal
genes
Gear is
which are
based on
responsible
reality.
for making effective soldiers.
Besides
There are
banana
genes
machines.
that do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
And
that's
using gene
literally-
Well,
therapy,
even that
they're able
is
to
real
transplant
now,
those
just they
genes
don't
into
work like they
regular
do in the game.
soldiers.
Gene therapy?
Well,
we
yeah,
have
so that's like-
nanotechnology.
I'll explain this part.
Yeah, we have it.
With
I'm
gene
saying it
therapy, we
doesn't
can
work
remove those genes
anywhere
which we
near the
know
same.
may
That's why I'm
lead to
saying it's not
sickness or
based on
disease,
reality.
and at the
At
same
the time
time
period.
splice in genes with beneficial effects, such as resistance to cancer, for example.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
Okay. And so if you knew what genes were
And
responsible
technically,
for
we can do
making the
all of
perfect
this while people are
soldier,
in the
you could
womb now.
implant them in the same way, right?
Sort of.
Yes, we could.
But it
It's
all
not a
depends on
perfect
being
science
able
yet.
to isolate and
not
identify
perfect,
those
but we
soldier
can do it.
genes.
And in order to do
It's better
that,
to
it's
do
helpful if you can study
of
the
the
genomic
egg and
information of one of
the,
the
I think
greatest
that's the sperm for the
soldiers
most
ever.
part.
Right.
The egg's much harder, obviously. It's kind of like Sanji
One
and
of
his
the
brothers
greatest
in
soldiers
One Piece.
ever?
The man they call the greatest
I have
warrior
no
of the
idea what you're
20th
talking
century.
about. I have not.
You don't
kept
mean
up
Big
with
Boss.
That's right. We've been
Well,
working
context
feverishly
clues,
to
my friend.
identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber. His genomic information is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
You people are amazing. And then you're gonna transplant those genes into soldiers?
Yes. We'll use a process that I discovered called gene targeting. The strongest soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't give them his body. It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on that island put together.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big
It's
Boss.
debatable.
The sons of Big Boss?
Because if you launched them all at the same if you launched all the nuclear missiles on Shadow Moses Island at the exact same target at the exact same time, that would
Yes.
that's a nuclear winter event.
Yes, but okay, here's the problem. They're being used as a threat, and soldiers are used as a promise.
Yeah,
Is the better way of saying it. So, an active promise to cause harm,
Tell me about
and
these
an
next generation
people
special
able
forces.
to do it.
They
what
started
they
out as an
consider more dangerous.
anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency search team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
NBC.
Who's they?
These guys didn't
What
start
does
out
the
as
news network
regular
have to do with
army.
this?
Looks like a pretty international group.
The
Not-
New York Business
Mercenaries.
Company.
No,
Yeah,
not
and it gets
every
worse.
acronym is defined.
Most
You
of
may
them were
need to
from a
look
Merc
some of them
agency
up.
that I think you're familiar with. They were
Specifically
part of
that
Big
one.
Boss's private
It's
guard.
probably in the instruction
And after
manual.
Big Boss went down,
I don't have
the military
I
just
do
cut
have
out all
it.
their
I
contracts.
do have the instruction manual, but it's
Outer
not in there.
heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit,
Ooh,
Force
I could've sworn it
21,
was.
and retrained.
Not
Wait, no,
NB
it was in the
If you ask me,
Japanese one.
these
It was the
so-called
Japanese.
next-generation
Oh,
special
okay.
forces
Yeah,
should be
NBC
called simulated
is
soldiers.
not in
They
the
have no
American
real
one.
battle experience.
Video
That's
game
weird.
players, huh?
Don't forget they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent soldiers. Don't get careless
That's
just
the
because
thing.
they don't have much experience.
I thought
NBC
using
is
genetically
nuclear,
modified soldiers was
biological, and
prohibited by
chemical.
international law.
Yes,
Oh.
but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
The interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
I think. That's what the AI reply said, but I can't really put that all the time.
Give me a minute.
How could an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only
Next
family.
generation
The
special.
sons of Big Boss. But if they were regular army, they must have been interviewed
yeah, maybe,
periodically
yeah,
by
maybe
army
that.
counselors.
According to their files, they all got straight A's on their psychological tests.
I like
they
how
all
Google
seemed like
never
fine,
implemented that thing.
upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
What?
But they all took part in the uprising?
No,
They were gonna change the
several
search
people
engine
didn't
to an
show
AI
up on the
chatbot.
day of the exercise. That's why there
Yeah,
was a
they
resupply
got
of troops.
massive
Was there any
flash
sign
for it.
recently that something might be wrong?
Like immediately.
There was a report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
Apparently, they consulted classified information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with
What?
IQs over 180.
Even the existence of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We've been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors.
There's a reason why Marines are known for having IQs nowhere near above 70.
Isn't it the thing that isn't there like a meme where they talk about how they eat crayons?
Yeah. The reason why.
High-tech Special
Oh, I
Forces
agree
Unit
with that.
Foxhound. Your former
Oh my god, are we
unit.
getting the
The
game
one that I was a
anytime
commander
soon?
of.
This is a
Yeah.
Metal
Elite
Gear
group
game, you
combining
fucking idiot.
firepower
We
and
are halfway through
expertise.
stream time and we haven't
They're
seen
every bit as good
gameplay.
as when I was commanding them.
What did I just say?
So they're still around.
There's
There
a
are
reason
6
the meme
members of
exists.
Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
Looks like
Not
a
the
lovely
same
bunch
person,
of
of course,
folks.
but yeah.
Too bad we'll be meeting under these circumstances.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound
Wait,
Squad
is it the same
leader,
person? I don't think it's the same
Liquid
person.
Snake.
Liquid Snake?
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
Who's Liquid Snake?
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake. The man with the
Oh my
same
God.
codename as you.
Tell me what you know.
Okay, stop complaining.
He
You,
fought in the
you
Gulf
signed
War
up
as
to
a
watch.
teenager,
that
the youngest
long,
person in the
that
SAS. His job was to
they
track
just
down and
repeat it.
destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
What? This is like
The
this game
details
had
are
like what, 3
classified, but it
discs to
seems
it?
that originally
Oh,
he
just
penetrated the
two.
Middle East as a sleeper for the
Okay, I
SIS.
own the Black Label.
He was a spy for the British Secret
was it
Intelligence
a full
Service?
disc for the second one?
But he
It
never
was.
once
wasn't it?
showed his face
No, I
in
don't
Century
think so.
House.
'Cause
He
it's
was
only
taken
like- 'cause
prisoner
it's
in
only- there's
Iraq,
only like about
and after that
3
there was
hours
no
of
trace
gameplay
of
on
him
that
for
one.
several years. After you retired, he
that.
was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code
The
names.
final dungeon.
I don't know his real name.
Stuff like
That information
Well,
is so
yeah,
highly
he-
classified that even I can't look at it.
But like audio files are
Here's a
very,
photo of him.
very, very large. Even while
Pretty
compressed.
shocking, huh?
So that's why I was
His
wondering.
skin tone is different, but otherwise you two are exact duplicates.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't. I
Nice
can
cut.
see it in your eyes.
Why don't I find that thought more comforting?
Okay.
That's why he had to dye his
I
hair.
need to borrow your scissors.
Or,
What are
well,
you going to do?
Don't worry, just gonna
because
clean
it's
myself up a little.
yeah.
Huh?
He
I
also
don't want to be
cuts his-
mistaken for
he
the
also
leader of
cuts
the
his hair.
terrorists.
I like how that was also taped for some reason.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it was
don't know.
actually supposed to be part of the Liquid Snake, the final Liquid Snake tape, but it was they didn't have the video on. They were just recording audio.
Special.
Wait,
Please,
that was
operation.
literally just the Attract movie, basically?
Yeah, these
No.
are basically the stories of his of the first 2 games, Metal Gear and Metal
1 through
Gear.
3.
Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake.
Wait. I thought that was 3. Okay.
Wait, what
There
about
is
Metal Gear
the-
Rising?
Metal
Oh
Gear, that's
no. Okay,
way
that
later.
makes more sense.
That's
way later.
yeah. The third game was the unofficial original Nintendo sequel that was made without Kojima's input. That one is not canon.
Oh, that's Rising?
No, there was Metal Gear, and then because that was so successful, Konami went ahead and made a sequel to Metal Gear called Metal Gear 2, and but it was made without Hideo Kojima's input. In fact, he didn't even know it was being made. But when he found out, he was like, "Oh fuck no!" And he made his own. And he made his own Metal Gear 2, which is the canon game, and it's called Metal Gear 2: Solid Snake.
Okay,
Wait,
so
then
it's
what was the
kind
original
of-
game? the original game you said that Konami made, not Konami.
They just made one. I don't know what the subtitle is for the Konami made Metal Gear 2.
So it's kind of like Dragon Guard 2.
Okay,
where
but there's a good
Yoko Taro had
reason not to trust. There's a good reason not to trust that insane son of a bitch with the game production.
No. Yoko Taro had nothing to do with Dragon Guard 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't trust him either.
Yeah, we haven't had a game from him since the mobile game, which was actually good.
There's a mobile game that he made?
Was.
Well, yeah, it's a mobile game. It probably got defunded. No, not defunded. Canceled. Not canceled.
Closed.
Taken off the books.
Yeah, it ran its course, and then they never made a way for people to play it. Play the mobile game after they were tired of supporting it. Because it did have
a Square Enix mobile game, so
yeah, but it had plot relative. It had lore relative to the actual console games.
To the Dragon Near thing, yeah. Like it explained what like the beasts were.
Okay, there we go.
The Keepers? Watchers? Watchers.
Yes. Those, yes.
It gave backstory on the Watchers.
Oh, cool.
Normal.
Yeah, and the Crazy Man Yoko Taro made the fucking Nier crossover in Final Fantasy XIV canon.
Yeah. He probably refused to do it otherwise because it would be funny.
It's fucking Yoko Taro, it makes sense.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
So weird to see these shaky textures as they are.
God, this is janky.
That's not base game. Like if you were playing this on the original hardware, it did not look like that.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use
Are
the
there
codec,
secret codec
push the
stuff?
select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will
Not
beep.
secret stuff.
When you
but
hear
there's-
that noise,
there's
press
like
the
probably
select
about
button. The codec's
2
receiver
hours
directly
worth of
stimulates the small
codec
bones of your ear.
conversations between all
No
of the
one but you will
frequencies.
be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
More than that,
More than 2 hours of conversation.
I think it's like 3. I think it's like literally like 2.5 to 3 hours actually.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think it was too much more.
Oh, that's still a lot more to be fair, but okay, fine.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
it's
you're not emulating this, are you?
I'm running it on emulation station.
You might need to. There's supposed to be a floor there, by the way.
Do what?
There's supposed to be a floor where you were walking.
Yeah.
Well, it's running on Duck Station, so.
Duck Station
Duck
is
Station
terrible!
seems to be-
Why are you running it on Duck Station?
Actually-
No. That's actually the best one you can run it on.
Wait,
Yeah.
PCSX is not good?
But
It's inferior to Duck Station in every way.
yeah.
Then why is PCSX 2 so good?
PCSX2 is not PSXE. It's they're two different things. One is PS2.
Different developer.
Yeah. Also, one's PS2, one's PS1.
And I wouldn't really consider PCSX2 to be great. It has the most spaghetti code of almost.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then use the directional button to crawl in the direction
Thank
you
you.
want.
Be careful, though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand
Not
up by
yet.
pressing
Not in
the
this
crawl
game.
button again.
Oh, whoops. That was not what I meant to hit.
Snake, you have to...
Keep forgetting X is cancel here.
Why am I getting a notification from the eShop? Wow, there's a sale going on.
Oh, damn it! That was not what I intended.
That was quick.
You got caught immediately. You're not good at stealth, are you?
I am. I'm just not very good. It's just been a while since I've played this game. Like, it's probably been a good 20 years.
When was the last time you watched the game played?
When I saw Chip Cheese and play it.
Who?
A content creator that started out on the Something Awful forums.
Ah, okay.
Now it's going to be a little more difficult. Although this does mean I can run straight up to the elevator to get in it. And we're out.
Nice. Did they really call it tactical espionage action as part of the title?
Yeah. It's on the jewel case.
Yeah. It is tactical espionage combat.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
Two F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Ugh. It's so snowy outside.
Very chilly.
I forgot my coat.
The
thing is, he's
There are
wearing a
only
jacket.
18 hours
I
left until
forgot
that
my
deadline.
code.
You've got to hurry.
That's actually funny. That's
Wow,
a
you
funny
must be
joke.
crazy to
Creeper.
fly behind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't
I don't know
introduced
if I'm
you
good.
yet.
I'm supposed to be mad at
This
you
is
here.
Mei Ling. She was assigned to us
Well,
as
no,
our
it's
visual and
a
data
good
processing
joke because
specialist.
one of his
She
secret
designed your
costumes is the
codec, as well
tuxedo.
as your Soliton radar system.
Huh.
Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's
What
wrong?
accent is
Nothing.
that?
I just didn't
Chinese.
expect a world-class designer of
No,
military
it's Japanese.
technology to be so...
Oh, Japanese.
cute.
My bad. Regardless,
You're
this is
just
the only
flattering
time
me.
she has
I'm
this
serious.
accent.
Well, I know I won't
Every
be bored for the next
every
18
game after
hours.
this where she's
Come on.
where Mei Ling
I
is in
can't
it,
believe I'm being
she
hit on by
doesn't
the
have her
famous Solid
accent.
Snake.
What?
But I'm surprised. You're
and,
very frank
and
for a
in
trained
Twin
killer.
Snakes they took
Looks
it away
like we
too.
both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm looking forward to learning
Why?
about the man behind the legend.
Fuck if I know.
Let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
It's part. It
Yeah,
should
Soliton
be.
radar system.
The bright dot in the middle
It
is
should
you,
be part of
Snake.
her character.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
We don't really get games like this anymore, do we?
Snake, your radar isn't affected by
Not
the weather,
particularly,
but if
no.
you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed
Well,
easily, I'm
technically, that
afraid.
Metal Gear
Yes,
Christmas
it's all
game
made from currently
that
existing technology.
came
Well,
out
yeah, but that was the
technically
thing.
An area
exists,
with
but
strong harmonic resonance.
yeah, that,
so be
I said
careful.
that
We'll be
could technically
monitoring your
count,
movements
but
by
yeah,
radar,
that is
so
a fan game.
contact us by codec anytime you
Both
want.
of them are.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data.
Also, I
Contact
don't know
me
if you
want me
noticed
to
with
record
that
your
when
current
Mei Ling
status.
said
My
that the
frequency
codec is made from currently existing technology,
140.96. It's a dedicated frequency
as
for
opposed
saving
to
data.
the
Don't
future
forget it.
technology other stuff is made of.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
Wait,
I remember.
But he's
First
wearing a
I'm strip
bodysuit.
searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll
they
hold you
were
to
not
that,
gonna
Doctor.
with that joke today.
By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my
The
smokes.
funny thing is,
How did you do that?
Solid Snake
In my
is
stomach.
the biggest,
Thanks to the shot you gave me
is
that
the
suppressed my
biggest
stomach acids.
flirt that also
Cigarettes.
happens to
How are
remain a
those going to
virgin
help
his
you?
entire life.
You never know.
He is a massive flirt, and yet he remains a virgin his entire life.
They're weird.
If you want to get in, there's the front
He
door.
doesn't have time to fuck.
It's
He
the fastest way.
and he does.
There's too
We're
much
Yeah.
talking
risk
about
of being
Snake,
spotted
but
by the enemy.
he does. He has
I
plenty
can't
of
just
time.
knock on the door and
It's
ask
not
for
on
weapons.
missions every day of the year.
There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
And for those in the cheap seats, 5.56ers are the guns, and pineapples are the grenades.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
typically most people use the duct on the second floor. It's easier to get to.
I can't see it from here.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, I mean, because you can choose to take the first floor
I'll
duct.
let you decide the best
Well, the
COA.
ground floor duct.
I'm counting
They
on
both
you,
go to
Snake.
the same place at the end. But it is literally
Yep.
much easier to get to the second one.
What they don't teach you is about the lights.
Yeah, the lights will immediately send everybody into alert mode.
Indeed. And getting that centerpiece, I believe it's just the gun, if it was said.
No, it's a chaff grenade.
A surveillance
Oh,
camera?
yeah. Okay.
Which you would use here, so you can get the stun grenades that are over there. But I'm not going to bother, because I'm just going to get the gun and head to the second floor.
Okay. SOCOM.
U.S. Navy SEALs. PS2
Fire.
game. Oh yeah,
Good game.
I gotta do this. I gotta do this part. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Get over here and do the thing.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
I love it. Whose footprints are
Yeah,
these?
that's why it's not recommended to go anywhere near the snow. You do have melee combat abilities there, but it's kind of gravity.
And that takes care of them. And into that.
It doesn't.
Now, L2 will open up your submenu for your items. If you have a ration open and you lose all your health, it'll automatically restore your health. Otherwise, you just use it by pressing circle while the menu's open. R2 is for your weapon wheel.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Hey, Reaper, can you give me Nastasia's codec? I want to just go ahead and get that conversation out of the way.
Nostalgia. Oh, I just can type in codex MGS1.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to go about that.
Yeah, I was gonna type in her name, and then I was thinking, wait a second, what was it again? You said Nastasha?
Yeah.
14152. Information on firearms and nuclear weapons.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
That
You're
is
the nuclear
worst Russian
specialist that the
accent.
Colonel mentioned?
That's me.
I don't
you
see the
can ask
problem
me
with you.
anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team.
At least she's
I
not
was
speaking
happy
in
to
broken English
accept.
like most generic
We must
Russian
not
accents.
allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough.
Actually, that
Another
isn't
soldier here
bad,
would make a
actually,
difference
for a
anyway. It's good to work with you,
Polish accent.
Nastasha.
Same
No.
here, Snake.
Also, I kind of find it regrettable what they did to her. What they did to her in Metal Gear Solid 2, between Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2. It's kind of BS.
They remove her accent too?
No. Her what happens to her character? I'm not going to reveal it right now. There's no point. But I will just say it's BS of the highest order.
I moved the Darker Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to
You
increase
killed
the
3
security
people.
detail on the Chief.
No, I haven't.
Wait. Oh no, you fought 3 people, not you did. Yeah.
And I didn't even fight 3 people. I fought 2. And technically only 1.
Oh
I
my
threw
bad.
one into
The
another.
one was in combat with you. My
Yeah,
bad. Sorry.
I threw
one was
one
in
into
combat with
another.
you, but technically you were fighting them because they were in combat with you.
Yeah. Still,
Man.
the 3 is someone completely different, who will meet in 2 hours from now? Maybe?
Huh.
Press the action button to drop down.
Thank you, Colonel! I'm sure that was so very needed!
Thanks.
I cannot...
I'm not used to be able to see through the map.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
The most useful information as always, Colonel. Thank you.
Does he just interrupt you randomly to tell you I'm inane bullshit?
Not always,
No.
but during the beginning, yes.
You don't need to do that, by the way. Technically, you can go underneath the
I feel safer doing it
deal.
that way.
Well, yeah. That's why you were given those for the most part. But like a lot of stuff in the Metal Gear Solid game, you don't need to use the tools that they give you to complete the task.
Just do this because I feel safe doing it. Yes, that does screw over my radar, but for the moment, but also it doesn't matter because I think. Oh, nope. Whoa, crap! That's not what I meant to do. Damn it! Damn it! There is a vent over here I can get into. Oh, well, never mind. Damn it. I was one too far over.
All according to plan. Wait. There's a lot of positives for this game, Selena. You just have to get past certain details. Not many games have this exact type of perspective.
True.
Bye-bye.
I don't think actually isn't this kind of like a why does it only have 3 floors and one of them's called 131 and 132?
No, it's 1B1, 1, and then B2. That's
Okay.
B1 and B2. Basement 1, basement 2. Basement 2 actually has, I think there might be a goodie or 2 in there.
Yeah, I think so. But
we can get right.
I've been
There
doing that
could
for
be
years.
weirder. The EU say it has the first floor is the second floor because the first floor is called the ground floor.
And then the underground floor would be the first floor in this case, or I talking about
No,
like
Look at
the
the
European
radar.
version.
It's
The
picking up the
floor
Data
one
Chief. He's the green dot.
is
Hurry and
actually
rescue him.
What
ground floor in the EU.
in this game?
No, in
Does
the
it
EU.
use that? Well,
No, I was just
okay,
doing a
that's
little fun
you
fact.
get why I was confused.
Yeah, I was just doing a little fun fact.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Ah, he's just telling you all the useful shit today, huh?
Kind of, yes. There it is, triangle. That's what I'm putting up.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Okay, so now we know we're looking for a buxom woman if we're going to the prison
Selena.
cells.
They're not as prolific as they used to be.
It's true.
What?
The bots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I alt-tabbed. Why did you time him out? Wait, no, that...
Yeah, all you did was time him
What?
out. You didn't ban him.
No, you did ban him.
I hit the ban button.
Weird. Yeah, because it says
Wow.
timed out.
Misclicks happen. It's okay.
Not him.
They moved the ban button location then, because I hit where I always do.
Wait, is that the jail cell, or...
I have fast forward on here right now.
Because I don't... That's not the woman, right?
No, that was the woman. I'm sure you know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it.
Well, yeah, but I don't remember. I could have sworn it might be a different game, but I could have sworn the person in the jail cell was supposed to be a buxom blonde woman.
Well, he just said she's built. Doesn't necessarily mean she's buff as hell.
This is code G. I didn't say that. I said buxom. Large-breasted.
No, yeah, but she's built all right. He didn't say anything about her,
yeah, but the tone made it sound like a man that was talking about an attractive lady.
True.
Not one that's...
The tone is weird for the first game.
Okay, that's 2.
And the third one, she's... I feel what the third one
no,
is. I feel like it's winking manga.
The third one isn't the reset yet. She's doing a different exercise for the third one. It's the fourth one is the reset.
Okay. Okay, this is one point in which I'd say it might not be a bad idea to speed up the game a little bit while you're playing it.
Unfortunately, I forgot to set my speed up button on the controller.
Okay.
Prior to this. I have to do that in Duck Station's menu specifically.
Fair enough. Like, because you're going back through it over and over again, so
I know,
but you have to see the woman, which is the problem. Otherwise, it doesn't materialize. Oh wait, no, go back. What's the tattoo?
Foxhound. That's she explains that later.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to point it out. If Soletta's actually watching.
I am.
Okay, good.
It just looks like a pretty generic tattoo to me.
Also, these are really, really PlayStation graphics. So it's not easy to tell.
It looks like a cartoon rabbit to me.
It's supposed to be a cartoon fox.
Yeah. Which, technically, they both apply. It was my favorite. It was my... I cannot do a serious female voice. I'm not gonna try. Well, I do, like... I guess I can do technically serious female, but not military, so it doesn't work.
And there's the joke. She just goes through the exact same exercises, except now you'll see her doing them without her pants on.
Which, one of those looks a lot better than the other.
Ask Kojima!
The DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Ledna. Over 99.9% of gamers in this day and age were men or boys. They'd be more than fine with seeing it.
Who's that?
My name's Morgan Phillips.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
No, I do
Slow
look
down.
like one of them.
Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this.
I could have sworn. Oh, actually, she's a kind of a buxom
They shouldn't
woman,
have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell
Much
you is
more.
I could have sworn.
It's
Okay.
much more
So you gone?
evident in the later games.
We were conducting
Yeah.
exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
But one thing I will say
with the ability to launch a nuclear attack
is
from
I
any
could have
place on the face
sworn
of the
that
earth.
after you went through
A
all that,
nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
you saw her doing that cutscene with her pants off. But I guess I was wrong.
No, it's they're
can't be.
pre-rendered. These are pre-rendered cutscenes.
You knew?
Yeah, that's
Metal Gear is one of the most
If
secret
it was
black
an
projects.
in-game engine, it would have been with their pants off.
How did you know that?
It looks like
We've had a couple of run-ins
the
in the
in-game
past.
cutscene, but
So that's the reason you were here at this
Nah,
disposal
most of these
site?
cutscenes are pre-rendered.
Why else would I
Oh,
come
Makes
to
sense.
did you hear
a
the good
godforsaken
news?
place like this?
What?
about what?
I had heard
Hunter
the
x
Metal
Hunter's
Gear
mangaka is
project was
writing again.
scrapped.
What, 3 or 4 chapters and going back to playing rhythm games on his yacht?
We were going to use this
I mean, he doesn't
exercise as
even
raw
have
data
to do
and then
it
proceed
because
to
of
mass
who he's
production.
married to.
Who the fuck is he married to?
The mangaka, the creator of Fullmetal Alchemist.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Wait, did you say Hunter x Hunter?
Revolution.
Yes.
Did that not leave
Rex
off
has
on an
fallen
ending?
into the hands of terrorists.
No.
No!
It's been on a cliffhanger for like a decade.
Metal Gear Rex.
Huh.
The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
That lazy son of a bitch refuses to get back.
It wasn't because he was lazy, he was getting back surgery.
These guys are pros.
Oh, was
They're
that why
all
he was playing rhythm games?
experienced and equipping weapons.
Hey! Yeah, that was part of the. Shut up in there, will ya?
No, it wasn't. He was doing that before and during his
That
manga
probably
shit.
didn't help his back pain.
Yes, exactly.
But I thought
Let me
the
just shake my-
nuclear warheads were equipped with safety
fixed and
measures.
like, oh,
Some kind of
it was
detonation
this the whole
code that you have to input.
So I assume the
You
anime
mean
currently
PAL.
has a
Yes,
non-canon
of course.
ending.
There is a PAL.
Oh no.
It's
It doesn't
set
have
up
an
so that
ending.
You need to input
Oh, the
three
anime
different
doesn't even have an
passwords
ending.
in order to
Okay.
launch the
The
device.
anime started
No.
where the manga did.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
just
Victor knows
assumed they
one,
did a
and I know one.
non-canon
No,
ending.
no.
President
Remember
Barnes
who I
did.
said he was
Nope.
married to?
That's right.
Yeah, I know what you just said, but I mean
Each
that
of us
doesn't
needs to
necessarily mean
input our
anything.
password,
She
or there
probably
can
told
be
him
no
don't let
launch.
them do that.
But
Fair.
they found out my password.
Okay, okay, so the mangaka for
Psycho
Fullmetal
Mantis
Alchemist
can
does not
read
have that much
people's
pull in the
minds.
industry.
You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
No, but he can put it in his contract that there's not allowed
One
to
of the
be
members of
anime
Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
No, he can't.
This is bad.
Well,
He
now,
didn't
what-
do it the
I
first
think-
time.
It's
I
just
think
a
what
matter
he's
of
what's
time
like this
before they
saying
get
is that
If they find out
she
Baker's
told
password,
her husband to fight
Yes.
to not
They'll be
let
able
them
to
do
launch
that.
a nuke anytime.
He probably has the
But
rights to
there is
the
a way
anime
to stop the
itself
launch.
as well as the manga.
What?
The card
It also
Card
feels
keys.
like an ending
they were
already
designed
where
by
they
Armstrong,
put it.
the system developers, as
So,
an emergency override.
if they added
Even without
more,
the
that might be a
passwords, you can
weird
just
thing.
insert the card
They'll
keys
probably just
and
reboot it for the
engage the
upkeep
safety
time.
lock.
And if I do that,
I don't know.
You can stop the
Like-
launch.
That card key.
so where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen.
They didn't do it
You
for
need
like
3 card keys.
Fairy
three different
Tale
slots to put them
or
in. You need to insert
well, I guess
a
that would
card
make sense.
into each one of them.
But like the
Fairy Tale
devil's a
definitely-
part.
Okay, 3 card keys.
The devil is a part timer.
Do you know where the
Didn't get a
they
remake
did
after like
that.
fucking 8 years.
And they
Somewhere in the
finished it
second
and it was
floor
garbage.
basement.
Second
No,
floor
it's not bad.
basement?
But
I
I'm talking
heard
about like
the guards say they moved him to
it
an area that
wasn't
has a
garbage
lot
at
of
all.
electronic jamming.
I didn't like the new animation
Any other
style,
clues?
but it was
That's right,
garbage.
yes, it was garbage.
They
because of
cemented
the
over the
animation
entrances,
style.
but didn't have enough time to paint them.
Well,
Nothing was
why
going
don't
to be as
you
bad
for
as
the
the
areas
animation
where the
style they
walls are a
chose
different color?
for High School DxD's most recent season.
Here, take
oh,
this.
it wasn't
It's
that
my
bad
ID
as far as
card.
I remember.
It'll open any level 1 security door.
The problem is,
It's called
it took
a
so
pad
long
card.
for season
It
4
works
to
together
come
with your
out
body's own
that
electrical
hype around it kind of died.
Personal area network, huh?
Okay, but that's
It
that's
transmits
nothing to do with the
data using
animation. The
salts in
animation
your
style
body
was
as the
fine.
transmission medium.
A
As
lot
you
of people
approach the
didn't
door
like
security
the
devices,
new
they'll
animation
read the
style
data
because
stored
it
in the
reminded
card.
them of hentai.
And the doors will open
And I'm like,
automatically.
you know what you're
Gotcha.
watching, right?
I was about to
Okay,
say,
I'm gonna get you out
High
of
School
here.
DxD is
Wait a minute.
basically hentai.
What is it?
it is about a
You haven't heard
sexually
any other way to
perverted
disarm
young
the PAL, have
man,
you? From your boss?
like a
Whose
lot
dream
of
is to
young
become the
people,
Hero
right?
King.
Yes, exactly.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
Also,
I just
the very
said
first
no.
episode shows you
So
uncensored
does the White
pictures.
House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's
Well,
their
but that's not
problem.
uncommon
It has
for
nothing to do with my
a show of its
orders.
type, so that
But
doesn't matter.
what about the Pentagon?
The TV went to Don Joey.
What is
No
it?
shit. It must be the heart virus.
Hey, what happened?
No wonder she sounds hoarse. She's been working out this whole time. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Dead.
Sorry, my two brain cells for listening to Evil Metal Gear.
I don't know. It
Actually,
looked like a heart
that he's
attack,
dead,
but-
Jim. A joke actually works here because remember, Campbell said that the Secretary of Defense is in operational
Snake, you've
control.
got to understand.
The Secretary of
This op
Defense's
is
name,
security level
Jim
red.
Hausman.
You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
What?
Actually, with that, we're gonna go ahead and leave off here because we're at 1 hour and 11 minutes.
Wait. Shut up. You hear that?
Yeah, she beat the shit out of something.
That's the woman next door beating the fuck out of the guards that came in.
And with that, we're gonna go ahead and leave off here, and we'll pick up right here next week on Thursday, or actually no, probably
Awesome.
On Saturday. I'm sorry, on Saturday. So, thanks for watching.
The DARPA chief. Poor man. He has a heart attack right after you save him. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Snake. Maybe you should let me save your mission.
Okay, so they gave the broken English to the Asian?
Yes.
It's funny, to be fair. The way that
He
she
has
speaks.
heart attack.
No, she had a heart attack right after you save him. He doesn't actually, he doesn't speak in broken English. Ellipses. Like, go back to that so we can hear that again.
How? Just call her back?
You just click on my link. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Snake. Maybe you should let me save your mission.
Yeah. I was hoping to be able to hear that same thing again, but oh well.
Anyways, yeah, we'll pick up here on Saturday. So thanks for watching. We'll see you then.
See ya.